If you want to know how to answer or solve a 3x3 matrix inverse, then I want you to see this video to the end. You need to watch this video to the end. Now, in today's class, I will be showing you how to answer or solve a 3x3 matrix inverse. This is just academic mathematics where we make you a mathematics genius. Now, without further ado, let's go straight to business. There is a write-up. I've done a little write-up here for you, just a kind of intro to give you the foundation of what we're going to be doing today. Now, 3x3 matrix inverse. 3x3 matrix inverse is given as, let's assume we have a matrix A. So A inverse means A raised to the power of -1 is equal to 1 over determinant of A times cofactor transpose. Now this cofactor, I will show you how to calculate it. So where A raised to the power of -1 is A inverse, adjoint, we call this adjoint or cofactor. They mean the same thing. Some authority calls it adjoint, some call it cofactor. So it's either adjoint or the transpose of cofactor. Transpose of cofactor is also adjoint. Then this is determinant of A, of course. Then remember that the appropriate place sign are given by plus minus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus plus. Why? The signs alternate plus and minus from the top left hand. You start with plus, the next minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. There is no place where you have plus, plus or minus, minus. You keep alternating, and it starts with plus first, followed by minus, plus, followed by minus. I hope you have not forgotten determinant of 3x3 matrix. So please, if you have not seen that video, go back and watch that video, because I've done a video on the determinant of 3x3 matrix, because that will come to play in this question. Now, I'm going to be solving two questions. Okay, so this is our first example. Let's take our example 1. You can see they say given that matrix A is given as this matrix here, we are asked to find A inverse. So remember that A inverse, the general formula is that A inverse is equals to what? Is equals to 1 over the determinant of A. Determinant of A times C transpose of cofactor. The transpose of cofactor. I've already explained this cofactor, which means adjoint. 1 over determinant of A times the transpose of cofactor. So the first thing we need to do is to get the determinant of A. Then we proceed to get cofactor, which is C. So for determinant of A, of course, we know that A determinant, which means A 1 minus 2, 1, then 1 minus 3 minus 1, and then 1 minus 2, 2. Of course, we know what is expected of us to do there. So A is equals to, of course, when we pick 1, this one here, what do we have left? We have these 2 left here. We really need to show it now, since we have done it before. So there is no need showing that. So when we pick this 1 plus 1, what is left is, when you pick 1, everything here is out, everything here is out. We're left with minus 3 minus 2, 1 minus 1, 2. So what is the determinant of this? Minus 3 minus 2 minus 1, 2. That is 3 times minus 2, which is minus 6. The minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. Plus 2 times the minus is minus 2. Because this time this minus, this time this. So this time this is minus 6 minus, then minus 2 times minus 1 is 2. So then we'll go with minus 1 with times what? If you pick minus 1, everything the side 1 is out, everything under the 1 is out. We're left with -2, -2, 1 and 2. And the determinant means what? -2 times 2, which is -4, minus 2 times 1 is -2. And minus times minus here will change to plus 2. So we have used +1 -1. Then the next one will also be +1 times in what? +1 times in what? We're working with this. Everything here is out. Everything under is out. We're left with -2, -3, 1, -1. The determinant will be what? -2 times -1 will give us +2. Minus 3 times 1 is -3. Minus times minus is plus. So the determinant of A now, it will be -8. Of course, this and this will give me what? -2. -2. This is -8 rather. Because -6 -2 is -8. This is -2. -2 times -1 will give us +2. And this is 5. So what is the determinant of A? A determinant. I didn't even put the sign before. So what is A determinant? A determinant is what? -1. This is A determinant. Okay, so now that we know A determinant, the next thing is for us to go and find a cofactor. The cofactor. Now the cofactor, I will need to show it. If you start, remember I said we alternate plus and minus, starting with plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. If you start with this first one as plus, everything under is out, everything the side is out. You are left with -3, -2, -1, 2. This is what I mean by that. I start with plus, I'm left with what? -3, -1, -2, and 2. That is the first one. Then I go for the second one, minus. Here will be minus. When here is minus, out, we are left with what? -2, 1, and what? And -2, 2. And here is plus again. We go with here plus, out. We are left with -2, 1, -3, -1. So plus, minus, plus. The next one is what? Minus. So we'll go with here. Here is out. So we are left with 1, -1, and 1, 2. Then we'll go with what again? Plus. Here, out. We are left with what? 1, 1, and then 1, 2. Then we go with what again? Minus. So here, out, we have this ones left, which is 1, 1, 1, -1. Are you following now? So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Then the next one is plus. So here, out, we are left with this, and this. That is 1 -3, and then 1 -2. Then we'll go with minus. Here, out, we're left with 1 -2, and then 1 -2. And finally, we go with plus. Well, this is out. We have what left? 1 -2 and 1 -3. So this is the cofactor. This is what we call the cofactor. You can put C here. C is equals to. This is C. That is what we call the cofactor. C. Now let's do something additional. Now watch. C is now equals to what? Let's get the value of C. Now this time this is what? 6 minus. This is, first of all, there is plus in front there. Then -6. This time this minus. Then minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. Are you following now? This time this minus 6 minus this time this is 2. Minus will be outside. We'll go again. Minus 2 times 2 minus 4. Then minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. So instead of writing minus 2, minus times minus is plus. So here will be plus 2 now. Plus this times this will give us what? This time this will give us 2 minus 3 will give us plus 3. So that is it for this is the first. So we'll go again plus minus this time this 2, then we'll have plus 1. Then we'll start with plus 1 times 2, 2 minus 1. Then we'll go with minus 1 minus 1. So we'll go with plus. We'll have minus 2 minus that is plus 3. Then we'll go with minus here. We'll have minus 2 minus plus 2. Then we'll go with plus here. We'll have minus 3 minus plus 2. So this is it now. Now what do we do? Let's simplify that further here by getting our C. So we can now conclude that our C is now equals to what? Let's get the value of C now. So what are the value of C? Minus 6 minus 2 will give us minus 8. So here is minus 8. Followed by minus 4 plus 2 will give us minus 2. Minus 2 times the minus outside, that will give us 2. Followed by 5. Sorry, it's shaky. Followed by 5 here. Then followed by 3 times minus outside, minus 3. Followed by 1. Followed by minus 2 times minus 2. Followed by plus 1. Followed by 0. And followed by minus 1. So this is cofactor. This is what we call cofactor. So we need to get the transpose. That is what we call C transpose. That is transpose of cofactor. So we rearrange. Row becomes column. Minus 8, 2, 5. Followed by minus 3, 1, 2. Followed by 1, 0, minus 1. So that is transpose of cofactor. Now that we know transpose of cofactor, therefore we conclude that A inverse is equals to 1 over the determinant of A. What is the determinant of A? Is minus 1 times the transpose of cofactor, minus 8, 2, 5, minus 3, 1, 2, 1, 0, minus 1. So what is A inverse now? We now conclude that A inverse, of course, 1 divided by minus 1 is minus 1. So everything here divided by minus 1. So the A inverse will be, this divided by minus 1 will come out as 8. Here will be minus 2. And here will be what? Minus 5. While here will be what? 3. Here will be what? Minus 1. While here will be minus 2. Are you with me now? So finally we have this line to be what? Minus 1. We'll have 0. And we'll have 1. So this is the A inverse. This is how to get A inverse. So the inverse of this matrix, look at it here. This is the inverse of this matrix. So try and see the next example. Watch the video to the end. I will show you example 2 right away. Let's do one more just to drive it home. So we have this now. We want to find the we are asked to find, or rather, we are given that if P inverse is this, find P. You know now, inverse of inverse will give you, the inverse of P inverse will give us P. That is to start with. Are you getting it? So there is no confusion there. We are still finding the inverse of this. Because the P we are looking for is simply inverse of P inverse is equals to what? P. Is equals to P. Inverse of P inverse is equals to P. Now, with that said, the next thing you are going to have in mind is that this inverse of P inverse, which is P. In other words, we are saying that P is now equals to what? 1 over determinant, 1 over the determinant of what? Of P inverse times what? Cofactor transpose. That is what we are dealing with now. 1 over the determinant of P inverse times cofactor transpose. This is P inverse. So what is the determinant of P inverse? Let's go for it. P inverse determinant is simply, we have 2, 5, 1 minus 1, 2, 4, 10, 6 minus 7. Of course, we know the procedure for P inverse, rather determinant. So determinant will go with this 2. 2 will times what? When you take 2, this is out. No, positive 2 first, plus 2. This out, we are left with 2, 6, 4, 7. What is the determinant of 2, 6, 4, 7? 2 times 7 minus 14. Minus 6 times 4 will give us 24. Then we'll go with this minus here. And minus times minus is plus, because here is already minus. So here will still be plus. That is plus 1 times what? This out, 5 times 7 minus 35 minus 6 times 1 will give us 6. Then plus minus plus 10 will times what? 10 will times 5 times 4, 20 minus 2. So the determinant of this will give us 14 minus 24 will give us what? Minus 38. Minus 38 times 2 will give us negative 76. And these two will give us what? 41 negative. Of course, when you times it, you see have negative 41. Negative 41. Are you with me? Then this is 18. 18 times 10 is 180. 18 times 10 is 180. So the determinant of P inverse is now what? 180 minus 76 minus 41. If you do that, we have 63. So that is the determinant of P inverse. So now that we know that the determinant of P inverse is 63, we can go for cofactor. Remember, cofactor. Cofactor is equal to, let's start with plus. If we start with plus, we're left with what? If we start with plus, this is out. We're left with 2, 6, 4 minus 7. Then we have minus here. Out. We're left with 5, 6, 1 minus 7. 5, 6, 1, negative 7. Then we have plus again. Then here is out. We have 5, 2, 1, 4. So plus minus plus, then we'll start with minus here, out, minus 110, 4 minus 7. minus 110, 4 minus 7. Then we have plus here, out, 210, 1 minus 7. 210, 1 minus 7. Plus, minus, plus, minus. We take this out, 2 minus 1, 1, 4. 2 minus 1, 1, 4. Then we take plus here, out, minus 110, 2, 6. Minus 110, 2, 6. Minus here, out, 210, 5, 6. 210, 5, 6. Then we have plus here, out, 2 minus 1. And then what? 5, 2. So this is the cofactor. So what do we do now? The next thing is to get the real value of the cofactor. Let's do that. So this time this is minus 14. Minus 14 minus, we have minus 14 minus 24. Of course, it's being times with plus. Then minus times minus what there? 35 minus 6 times 1, 6. Plus 5 times 4, 20 minus 2 times 1, 2. Here, minus in front. We have 7 minus 40. We have plus. We have minus 14 minus 10. We have minus times in 8. 2 times 4, 8. Minus, this time this is minus 1. Minus times minus is plus 1. Then we have plus outside. Minus 6 minus 20. Minus outside. We have 12 minus 50. We have plus outside. We have 4 plus 5. So those are the cofactor value. But we are not done. So what do we do now? To find the, let's roll up this list. Okay. I will try and squeeze it in here. So let's continue from here. Now look at this now. So C is now actually what? Minus 14 minus 24 is minus 38. Negative 38, comma. This is 41. Negative 41 times negative plus 41. This is 18. We have 18. 18. Yes. We have 18. Although there is no need for all those comma there. Now here is minus 33 times minus 33. Minus 24. Then minus 9. Followed by minus 26. This is minus 50. 12 minus 50 will give us minus 38 times minus 38 positive and then 9. So this is cofactor. So what is cofactor transpose? If you transpose this, you get minus 38, 41, 18. Then you get 33 minus 24 minus 9 minus 26, 38, 9. That is the transpose of the cofactor. So now that we know the transpose of the cofactor, let's get P, which is the inverse. P is now 1 over the determinant of P inverse, which is what? 63, times minus 38, 41, 18, 33, negative 24, minus 9, and then what? And then we have 20 minus 26, 38, and what? 9. That is actually answer. We can stop there, but we can as well decide to put the values inside. Are you getting it? But if you stop here, it's okay. If you put the value inside and reduce the value, it's still okay. So if you put the values inside, you have minus 38 and 63. I don't think there is anything common between both of them. 38 and 63. 63, 3 into 63 is 21. They don't have anything in common. So this one will remain minus 38 over 63. 41 and 63 also have nothing in common. So have 41 over 63 and 18. Yeah, 18, 3 can go into 18. Are you following? So, and 3 can go again. So 9 can go there, and 9 can go into 63, actually. So 9 go into 18 is 2. 9 go into 63 is 7. So that is for this one. Then here, 33 and 63. 33 and 63. If I quickly reduce it, if I quickly reduce 33 and 63, 33 and 63, 3 and 6 3. 3 can go 11, 3 can go 2, 1, 21. That is 11 over 21. 11 over 21. Then 24 and 63. 24 and 63. 3 can go into 24. Will give us minus 8 over 63 divided by 3, of course, is 21. 9 and 63. Of course, 9 can go. 9 go into 9 minus 1. 9 into 63, 7. 26 and 63 has nothing in common. So we'll leave it as 26 negative over 63. 38, same thing, 38 over 63. Then 9, 1 over 7. So this is P. And this is how to find the inverse of 3x3 matrix. Make sure you watch the video over and over again in order to internalize the process. In our next class, I will teach you how to use matrix to answer or to solve a linear simultaneous equation in 3 variables. Make sure you don't miss that class. If you are not following us, the handle is Just Academic Mathematics YouTube, Just Academic Mathematics Facebook. If you need a one-on-one tutorial, one-on-one virtual tutorial, send us message via our WhatsApp number, contact showing. Thank you. See you in our next class.